So as Heineken South Africa, we just recently completed constructing our solar power plant. This plant provides us with an opportunity to mix our energy. A bulk of our energy used in the brewery is now going to be derived from the sun.
Heineken South Africa's commitment towards carbon neutrality is that we would like the brewery to be carbon neutral by 2025, and we would like to get our entire supply chain carbon neutral by 2030. The Brewing a Better World is a Heineken program that's really focused on looking at sustainability holistically. So not only from water, but carbon neutrality in all the different aspects. This is obviously focusing more on our CO2 footprint, and this is obviously critical for us in South Africa, contributing 4% to the global number. This will then help us to deliver on those targets. Solar PPA is a long-term agreement, which means you really need a good partner. And solar was critical to us because they came with the best proposal in terms of technology, but they also had a good footprint in terms of other installations and financial backing.
Solar was selected as a partner because they are one of the leading companies in the country that runs solar park projects, and they've executed with proven experience the construction of these projects. We went through a proper procurement process where we followed a very, very detailed evaluation process, and we've invited approximately over 15 suppliers, and we sort of looked and assessed them on the capability and their skill, and they've got a great experience in executing these kind of solar projects, from a local point of view. In terms of scale, it's one of the largest projects in Africa, which is a far bigger scale project than our competitors.
But if we talk about breweries in the Africa region, this is definitely quite a significant plant.
So there's a total of about 14,418 solar panels on the site. About 5,400 of them are 535 watts. And the balance is 540 watts. So those two classes of modules that we used here, 535 watts and 540 watts.
It was very important that when we did this project, it was to deliver on our carbon footprint, but also help the community as well. So the community who was involved in not only the construction, but also in the maintenance in terms of cleaning the area thereafter as well.
All of the unskilled labour was drawn directly from the community.
I've learned valuable skills with this job so that I can help my community.
Actually seeing how many jobs is created for this project has really sort of given me some sort of excitement and initiative to say that we are really putting our foot forward.
I think going closer to the community taught us a very good lesson that actually this kind of projects, they are more needed in South Africa.
Heineken is Brewing a Better World, and I'm excited to be part of a company that really cares about the environment. You can see that by caring about the environment, they care about people and they care about our future.
The beauty that comes out of it when you are done, to be part of that transformation process from nothing into something, that for me is very fulfilling, and that's why I do this, and that's why I love it. It is our a pride and a joy to see it all come together, and it's our plan to keep on doing more of such things going into the future, bigger and better.
Right now the world is going through a very sort of high carbon emission footprint, and we need to sort of contribute to that sustainability, not only from a local perspective, but globally as well.
I'm very proud to see that this project's gone live. We've been working on this project for a number of years, and you sometimes wonder if you'll ever get to the end of it. It's been a challenge with licensing, but at the end of the day, I'm very, very proud of what we've done here and what we've done not only for the company, but for the country as well.